And about an extra hour or so last night, I hate to admit it, yeah, we're not that far away from getting... What? No. They don't change till tomorrow! Like, tomorrow. 7 o'clock tonight. Thank you. God, it was just a connection issue then. I was actually about to launch myself. I was like, I did not get the dates wrong. That's the last thing I need right now, is to know I got the dates wrong. Because I put an extra hour into this game last night. There's roughly 3 hours or so till the prize map changes. I'm hoping 2 hours 15 minutes, and yes, I need to complete one of, if not both of these challenges. I'm hoping both, because then it'll kind of settles up for the next one. You know, just for the start of the next one, which, you know, I will be streaming tonight here on YouTube. So yeah. However, the way it's probably going to work is I'll probably stream now till roughly, you know, we'll get the corn upgrade now. Aim for finishing these challenges, and then how far are we on there? Oh, fresh game! Yay, that's good. Only annoying thing with these challenges is, well, the spikeweed one is, the annoying thing about that one is you can't aim spikeweed as easily in this game, and then the one that I'm closest to finishing, the eat enemy heroes and survive, you kind of got to rely on borrow for that, I believe. So, well, that's kind of how I've been doing it. So, yeah. I mean, I'm probably going to continue with that plan. However, you know, if life continues as it currently is, life could also be a bit messy. I'll go on spikeweed. I mean, I completely didn't just snare him. You know, like... Ah, yes. I think I'll find myself having a imp appetizer. I hear a scientist. Yes! Haha! Gotcha. The annoying thing about this challenge. Wait, where is this last one? Ah yes. 22 and 7 or 17 and 22. I am prepared to... The other good thing about this as well is I'm obviously going to be getting them from doing, or from, yeah, from getting XP as well, which is another good thing. You know, XP is obviously going to play a factor in getting prize bulbs. So I mean, if I can get one from XP and then do one of these challenges, then that'd be sorted. Ah yes, snack time. Hell yes. It's like a level 8 recruit. Did I ever go into a party? Yes, I'm an idiot. Guess what the tab is that I'm on? Let's have a drink sorted. Oh, I am prepared to sit here and grind. Banquet. Perfect. Where are they spawning it at? There's one. Oh, please. Not entirely seeing a... I'm still thinking that the ranged does a bit on the higher damage side for Chomper. Hey? Ah yes, 80s. What was that about you living? Oh, live no longer. See, if we can get an elite boss on wave 5 would be fine. How far along? Yeah, no, 22 and 23. Well, honestly, we're fine at this point. It's just, if I can get both of these done, then well, that sets us up with 8 prize bulbs for the next map, which I'm presuming will get us onto the second page, if we don't go for the 20 on the first page, because I'm probably going to do the same with the next prize map that I did this prize map, which is beeline for the reward. And trust me, when I'm on about beelining for this thing, oh, trust me, I'm beelining for this thing. Like, you know. Anyway, that's it. And well, there was a dead bit I saw. Or what I think was a dead bit. But that zombie just surfing in the Chomper's mouth. I can think of places to surf. Like, in a Chomper's mouth. He's not on that list. I can think of places to have sushi as well. Oh my god, that's twice that's happened to me now. Hey, like, where at? I was about to say, like, please tell me I'm not seeing things and that's not, like, the one that I actually think it is. Also, props to the Chomper. I don't know how the Chuffy manages to devour, like, the whole space Cadet's thing, and then its thing that it fires from. That must take, like, a gut of sight. Mine. Hey, they're both on 26. Damn it. Oh, I'm not looking forward to this wave. What do I need? 4 of each. I will get both of these challenges done before I play that corn. I think the only thing is with Chomper in this game as well is because of sprinting and how basically all the characters now have an ability which helps them with moving around. I mean, the Chomper's kind of just come a class that's like, you know, oh yeah, that thing. There's a foot soldier. There's a foot soldier. Ah. It shan't be a foot soldier. Oh great, the last thing I need. Val Sensei. Yeah, I've swiftly decided that me being in this situation isn't the best decision. Yes! Yes! Right, what does I need? How many do I need to borrow? I need to borrow 1. I need to borrow 1. Are these new? Oh my god, these are new. These are new. These are new. Please, please, please. Yes, yes, yes. Slide. Don't you dare, don't you dare, don't you dare. Yes! And now I just have to stick around. Oh, 26 prize bulbs. Yes. Oh, and you know, I've been playing this game pretty much since the whole prize map, or the prize maps became a thing. This is the first one I've actually fully completed. I've gotten close to them. I think I got close to the first and second one. I think. Across, like, Xbox and PlayStation. But yeah, I just haven't completed them. Like, there's a few I didn't want, so I mean, I didn't go for. Like, the nightcap one on the second one, I didn't really want the reward for that, so I didn't bother with going for the full thing. You know, for the one at the end. But yeah. No, the Godnator! I have no idea whether Yeti's about to spawn in. Oh, apparently already killed the Yeti. Oh, 26 prize bulbs. I did it. I blooming did it. Yes! Got it! Woohoo! That made me so happy now. Finally got it! It's only taken me the best part of, like, it didn't even take me that long, to be honest with you, to finish off the challenges that I had. You know, it's one of them of it's, you've just got to get into like the hang of doing them, and you've just got to have the patience to do them, which, to be honest with you, when you've hit max rank in Garden Warfare 2, yep, your patience is either pretty low or pretty high. You know, because you got to do. Oh, gotta go to Rocks to claim your reward. Like one of the first rewards I've actually had to ever claim from Rocks. Think you can take this in Falala Hide? This until things hide this until things cool down. Don't know why it took me so long to read that then. Nighttime tea set. What a rip-off! I'm sorry, if anyone thinks that like 8,700 stars are worth 62 quid, which you can turn into like a few prize bulbs, which actually doesn't seem to be there. So did they disable it for the end of the prize map? Well guys, he lives by a code, and that code is 1234 hashtag. It's the Feudal Lord Draconius. You know, I just don't think I want the corn upgrade now. I'm messing, of course I want it. What I did do last night, and this is the only thing I did off stream, I claimed this one because I completely didn't even see that was free. I didn't even see that was like Rainbow Stars, to be honest with you, so I claimed that. I'm not going to claim anything else on this prize map, purely because now, I mean, we're set up to get like, if I can get 2 prize maps, I'm going to get onto the second page like immediately. So yeah, let's go mess around in turf with this corn upgrade, shall we? Now I have seen this on YouTube because I mean it was pretty hard to avoid, but now that I have a reason to not have Vampiric on and have Commando Corn in his yeah, basically Commando Corn PLZ, it should be PVZ with Feudal Lord Draconius. Oh mate, you can still zoom in. Oh, that's cool. So it doesn't just say, it doesn't make it so you can't zoom in, but from what I've heard, the shield does only cover the top half of you, not the bottom half. So it's kind of it's very much of a, you know, armoured spawnable kind of situation where you can just aim for the feet and be fine with it. So take it as you will, but he does sound a lot like Commando Corn when he's firing, just without the screaming thrown in there. So yeah, but I mean, I guess it does kind of just go to show that, you know, you can get to the end of the prize map whilst, you know, A, not playing, and like not playing often, or, you know, not paying for it, and then B, not really playing for the whole thing. Because, I mean, I wasn't. Well, I wasn't really like, going for prize bulbs. You know, I was just sat, like, casually playing. $11. $13 critical. Mate, what was that? Oh, how I've missed this game mode. Feels weird because if I play on Xbox now, I tend to have the layout where I'd have to take my fingers off the sticks because I've got the Elite 2. Yeah. It's definitely a thing if it feels like the shield doesn't do much. That's if anything. I guess it kind of also goes down to if you're any good as Corn, which I mean I'm not. Also, you don't have to have the costume on and the upgrade. You can just have one or the other. Also, I do like the little emblem that shines up as well. Like whenever you activate it and wait long enough for the like shield to disappear and then reappear. Frudel on Draconios would like to have a word on the rooftops. To be honest with you, I'm surprised some people haven't complained about the legendary corn upgrade being a thing. It was very much at the start one of them things that you could just like see people like trying to find something to complain about. Got the Minotaur. Wait, what? Wow. He spunks all his abilities bar one. He spunks 2 abilities. I think the whole Frugal Lord Draconius costume is somewhat of a dead giveaway for Yo, oh yeah, this guy's probably rocking the upgrade as well. So it's like, you know, people are basically gonna try and avoid you or team up on you. Wait, how did the shield even break? Oh yes, Frugal or Draconius. If someone's rocking their skin, they're also probably rocking the upgrade. Oh! Wow. That's now twice for this explosive escape. Balls will roll. I'll say, like, watch me waste it there and then. Wow. Mate, my guy's got levels. To be honest with you, I can't wait for... Like, apparently wizards at the end of the prize map this time. Which, I mean... Yeah, it's good. But it's also a thing of... You know, it just means... that you're probably going to have more people who grind their way, like, who buy their way to the end of the prize map. Which just, meh. It's one of them. You know. Also, I never expected it to take, like, a game to finish the prize mark. I'm getting homework off of a teacher that I don't have. Oh, look. What? I'll watch that. Teachers try and get you to watch TV shows. Nope. I'll watch what I want when I want. Unless it's important, then it might get watched a bit sooner. But if you give me the option of anime or something about a business, it's gonna be anime. No, it's pretty obvious. My phone, can we just have a word about loading YouTube? Please. Can we just have a word about loading? 31 minutes we've been streaming. And I've already done what I needed to do. We were going for like what? An hour and 20 minutes yesterday. So that, I just ain't bad. Right, what's the time now? It's like 4:30 now. As I'm streaming this, there's an hour and 44 minutes left on this prize map till this one goes, and probably the servers go down for about 10 minutes or so we can put up the new prize map. Because when's an hour and 44 from now? So the servers go down at about 6 UK. Hang on. So half an hour would be 5. An hour that'd be 6. And 13 minutes be. Yeah, it's about 6:15 the servers go down. Have they put anything on Twitter about this new prize map? Like now I'm essentially just grinding prize balls to the next prize map. Like I say, have they put anything on Twitter about this new prize map? He proceeds to open up YouTube. I have brain cells. I just don't use them. No time to die. Don't get me wrong. I want to see the new James Bond. Except... yeah. Why is Final Fantasy VII trending on Twitter? Oh, it's been... Okay, I'm playing that. Final Fantasy VII Remake's got a demo out. Yes. Can I just say, I know I said now that, you know, I know I said that, you know, I'm gonna get the Final Fantasy VII Remake and then play the rest. I think what I'm gonna do is play the rest, then get the Final Fantasy VII Remake and play through that. Because I'm pretty sure Final Fantasy VII's the only one from... because I think on Xbox Game Pass this year they're doing 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 10, 2, and all them. I don't think 7's made it on there. It might have done. I mean, if it has, then that's a very happy me. However, if it hasn't, then it's not the end of the world and I can just buy it, but yeah. I'd like it to have made it onto the. I'd like Final Fantasy VII Remake to make it onto Game Pass. I mean, even if it's like, you know, not gonna be on there for long. Also, could we just speak about free games on PlayStation this month? Oh my god, they're so good. Well, I'll say they're so good. The Xbox are pretty close. I think on, I'll say pretty close. I mean, if you're speaking to me, then PlayStation have kind of won it again. But yeah, right. You know what I'm going to do this time? I'm going to take Frugal Lord Draconius off. But yeah, PlayStation. You've stepped your game up. Shadow of the Colossus. The PS4 version as well. I mean, they don't have backwards compatibility, so it's kind of a stupid thing to say. But Shadow of the Colossus and Sonic Forces. But yeah, Shadow of the Colossus and Sonic Forces. Now I know Sonic Forces has kind of been seen as a buggy game, but also a game that's like, you know, kind of take as you want to see it. You know, it's like a buggy game, but I think people have also kind of said that Sonic Forces is actually one of the better ones in recent time. Because I think some of the more modern Sonic games haven't actually been doing, like, as good as, you know, the classic ones. But I think people have been saying that, you know, Forces is definitely a, you know, up there as one of the better ones in recent times. So... Damn it, my shield ran out. But yeah, and then they've got Sonic Generations on Xbox One. I mean, if that ain't a good lineup, then I just don't know what it is. I'll fight you with height. With height. I'm pretty sure Huskop will win that fight. I mean, that was kind of my reaction to that fight, you know. It's like, you want to play the height game? Huskop, you're up. So yeah. It's funny because I actually used to have so much fun playing Korn. Yeah, like Korn, like, granted in the early days wasn't actually that much of a good character, but he was one of them characters that, you know, you'd kind of just pick up for a bit of, you know, bit of a laugh. He was actually fairly fun, you know, in his own right. Like, you know, I'm not saying that he was a dangerous character. Like, he wasn't, like, Oak level of dangerous. But then again, it was pretty hard to get a character that was Oak level of dangerous, other than Oak. Because you only had the handful of characters that, you know, were, you know, the handful of things that could actually put up with an Oak. And that wasn't a lot of things. Like, granted. Yeah, like, I definitely think with this upgrade it's given Corner, well, you know, now that I've kind of played around with it for like for a while, I definitely think it's helped him, like, help this guy out. Because Korn definitely was not, like he would. Korn was a good character in his own right before. He wasn't like Garden Warfare 2 Korn though, and I don't think any characters from Garden Warfare 2 are ever going to be like Garden Warfare 2 level of good. But then again, that game's level of good for a character was kind of high with how Rose was. Has he got drop off? This guy's not got drop off. Oh, he hasn't. It's a very happy version of me then. PopCap, can we please sort this out as well, please? I mean, it just gets annoying. Because you have to, like, wait for the duration of the sting cloud to wear out. Which, yeah, isn't the quickest. I got head glitched by a dead bird. No, I didn't. I got killed by the concrete launcher. 12 kills. So you gay boy. But yeah, like, you know. So I mean, damn it. Kind of hoping he wouldn't see me there. Mate. What? Yeah, so I mean, no, don't get me wrong, like, there are characters in this game that are good, but some of them just aren't, like, their Garden Warfare 2 level of good. I know, I just think we need to hold a little ceremony for a scientist who was absolutely butchered compared to Garden Warfare 2. Kind of annoying how it bends the camera down for that. Oh, I need to put my Switch on charge. Pants. Because my Switch is fairly low on battery. As I found out this morning in the school cafeteria. As I went to play Breath of the Wild. Oh, no. What level are you? You're 835 and I have... What? You've got like 100 levels with that guy. I trust, that means like... Max level in this game now like 2000. That is mental. Right. Friedel and Draconius. There's a kill, there's a kill, there's a kill. That was a kill. That I had seen. But you can't kill it. Tinfoiled his plan. Got like how he spunked 2 of his 3 upgrades. And still died. Felix Flames. Right. Also, yes, I'll probably stream some Ni no Kuni tonight. Because out of nowhere, he looked like he was like, out of nowhere, like, Monday and Friday have become like the 2 days of the week where I'm not busy. I mean, Tuesdays are alright. It's more like 4-5 PM. You know, about quarter to 4 in the evening. That's like, yeah, I'm busy. Where the chuff were you? So yeah. I mean, if you start seeing more videos popping up on the channel than streams, especially in like midweek, then yeah, I am just saying. However, some might be Twitch streams, because I kind of want to start streaming over on there again. To kind of like alternate between the two. So like, you know, I'll probably do something like, I'll probably do it on like a 1-to-1 kind of ratio or something. And then when we're, like when I'm doing like Let's Plays, kind of like Ni no Kuni 2, then I'll probably do that a bit differently. Probably do it on a... Things with Ni no Kuni, it's one of them games that I'm thinking of doing longer sessions on. You know, like in the region of about 3-4 hours at a time, because I believe it's one of them games where it's like you need time to play it. Like, you know, you basically need to. I think from what I gather, it's like Final Fantasy in a way. Of you're either doing it in like 5 minutes. Well, things with Final Fantasy, right? Don't get me wrong, by the way. I love Final Fantasy at the minute. But you know, things with that game, you can't just say, right, I've got 5 minutes, I'll play a bit of Final Fantasy. That's just not how it works. Like, in the slightest with that game. I don't know why I came in here, I'm not wanting that one. But yeah, things with Final Fantasy, you can't really say, right, I've got 5 minutes, I'll do a bit of, you know, I'll play a bit of Final Fantasy. It's not like Garden, it's not like, you know, PvZ3 or something like that, or PvZ Heroes. You've kind of got to set aside like a solid like hour or so to play it. Whereas like these games, like, you know, Garden Warfare 1, 2, I mean Garden Warfare 1, you can't really set aside 5 minutes to play it, because it takes about that to find a lobby that's actually got people in it, especially on Xbox. But, you know, like things like Garden Warfare 2, where you're pretty much guaranteed to find a lobby anyway. You know, that game, you know, you can probably just set aside 5-10 minutes to play one game and then jump off. I mean, that's how I do it at times. But yeah, Ni no Kuni, from what I gather, is very Final Fantasy-like, with time and how, you know, you're dedicating like a solid amount of time. Oh, I accidentally completed a challenge. Sweet. When options in Soul class roll, do that later. But yeah, that's kind of how I gathered it to be. I'm not saying that it is like that, because I've only, you know, I've not played it since I streamed it, because I was away at the weekend, you know, and didn't have access to my PS4, so I couldn't stream it or record any videos of it. But yeah, it's kind of just how it is with that. So yeah, because I mean, with Final Fantasy, I'm kind of playing it like, I'd say I'm playing it regularly. I mean, I kind of am, if you consider I played it like a week ago, because time is just not my friend at the minute. You know, like, Final Fantasy is one of them games where I said, because I think the thing is with streaming and games is, especially with me, I feel like I have to stream a lot of different, like, you know, a few different things, just to kind of keep it all fun, which I think is why I had so much fun streaming Spider-Man on PS4 last year, because, you know, it was a mix-up from, you know, the usual, you know, Garden Warfare and online games. It was an offline one, you could sit back, you could relax, and the missions were, what, 5 minutes, 10 minutes tops, so you could literally jump on, do a mission, and yeah, and then you had stuff to do around the city anyway in that game. And I think that's why I enjoy doing stuff like Uncharted, Spider-Man, and all the other games that I occasionally do, you know, because it mixes it up in the streaming, you know, from the usual online grinding and all that kind of stuff, because I mean, that is basically what I do. I grind. But yeah, you know, I grind. You know, usually on streams, I'm grinding. Like these past, let me just see how long it's been. If you take it from, let me see when I started doing this game again on the channel, because I know it was fairly recently. But you take it from, thanks. God damn it. People coming into my room. Yeah, like you take the last 3 weeks or so, right? I've thrown yeah, you take the last 3 weeks. I've spent the majority of it grinding, you know. There's been, what, I'll give you a list of what I've done in the last 3 weeks on the channel. It's been BFN, Minecraft, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 BFNs, then, sorry, 9 BFN streams, then 1 Ni no Kuni stream, and then 4 more, including this stream, there's 4 more BFNs. I've done 2 different streams in 3 weeks. I mean, you know, and then if you take the 2 before that, which come up as last month, I did, I mean, 2 Pokemon streams just didn't work, like at all, for reasons which I'm going to go into. But then if you go up to like my last video on the channel, which was when, you know, my first game on the Preserved Pastures map, it's mainly been BFN. So I mean, it's one of them, really, of, you know, that's just how it is. And it's kind of just mixing it all up every now and again to give something new to kind of, well, to both kind of do, and yeah, I mean, if you consider like 4 months ago we were doing what, let's go back to 6 months ago. Also, for those of you wondering, because 6 months ago is when Life is Strange 2 started appearing on the channel. They are all up on the channel, however, because of YouTube just not liking Life is Strange 2 episode 5, it means I've had to put in the description of episode 4, so Life is Strange 2 episode 4, if you go into the description of that one, there's a link for Life is Strange 2 episode 5. If you click on... Never mind, if you click on that, it just doesn't take you to the video now. Why don't you take me to the video? Never mind. It was up on the channel, but for some reason YouTube just don't like it, and yeah, it won't upload properly. I'll try again tonight, but I can't get it to work. But yeah. So if you consider going back to Life is Strange 2, which by the way, I still love Life is Strange. I don't care what anyone says. I love that game. It is so much fun. But yeah, like 6 months ago, I think this was actually when I was in Scotland. Yeah, this is when I was in Scotland in August. Oh my god, Yokai Watch. Oh my god. Ooh, Yokai Watch. Which I haven't played in ages. I might start getting back into that game actually. 44 minutes. My god. 7 months ago. Was that the Spider-Man Ultimate difficulty one? This might be Ultimate. This genuinely might be Ultimate difficulty. No. There's too many of them together to be Ultimate. In fact, my bad.
From a web.
There it was. Oh my god, the Xbox E3 conference, I remember that. Oh, who was I was playing with? It was one of my... I was playing with a friend of mine on Overwatch at the time. And I saw in my... what was I saw? I think I saw on Twitter, it was like... Oh my god. Xbox E3 conference is starting. I was like... I thought that was tomorrow. This was like 4 minutes before the stream. So I literally had my PC turned on. And then... I was like... I literally said to her, sorry, Xbox E3 conference starts in like 4 minutes. I have to go and set stream up, get streaming, get the conference up, and yeah. And she was like, why? I'm saying for like months that we're going to play Overwatch. And I was like, yeah. But I didn't mention I'd do stream. And yeah. I mean, I didn't kind of... I do still speak to her. And it's kind of funny actually now when I look back at it. But yeah. It was kind of one of them of... Look, sorry. Xbox E3 conference starts in like 4 minutes. I have to go, set up a stream, get streaming, hope that Streamlabs doesn't need an update, get the conference up. And I was like, look, I'll play in like 2 hours, or whenever it's over. Lo and behold, yeah. 2 hours after it was over, it was yeah, like 11 PM. Because this thing's, was it 11? No, it started at 10. And I was like, oh, I don't have a drink or anything in my room. I shall go and get a drink. So I literally got back on the PC, got Streamlabs booting up, then Streamlabs decided it needed an update, which was like, Streamlabs, you can't do this to me now. Oh, maybe you did. And then I was like, yeah, well, Streamlabs is updating, I'm just going to go and get a drink. Then it turned into a thing of how quick can I eat an apple without giving myself indigestion and set a stream up. And I was like, apparently pretty quickly. Quicker than I ever thought I could. In fact, it was that quick, I was actually impressed with myself. I ain't gonna say any more. But yeah. Lo and behold, after... No way! Um. 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 What? Whoa, hang on, this is going on Twitter. Let me actually take a photo of it on my phone. Travel car. No, people have just gone, ah yes, he's here. Almost. New start screen. Our start screen's been here for like over a week now. It's illegal for a plant to be this adorable, and I really don't play as nightcap. But she is apparently good looking to some people. That's just a floating spikeweed. Beautiful. Oh, and it's Loco to Zombies is what the so for any of you wondering out there, the festival shall be called Loco to Zombies. Also, I'm just gonna finish off a snap quick, purely because he's almost level 10. So I feel like I can gain, like, was it 69? Yeah, 69 experience that I need pretty damn quick. He's actually got the payload. I mean, there's apparently people on the payload, so I mean, I'm not gonna argue. Got him. Oh, it's the final day packs too. I didn't know. I mean, he's like the only one that's nowhere near. I mean, nowhere near, like 2,000 experience worth. Which I guess if I played smart, then I could get. Oh, mate, I'll play that. Wow. I mean, yeah, I could have had a bit of a better play then, but yeah. Brain cells aren't my forte. You know, they're just something that I don't have, and let's just say, aren't something that I'm probably planning on getting. I mean, it's alright, I didn't want to borrow anyway. Fire eggs into each other. Just for them punches alone. Do you know what would actually be perfect now? If there was a way that you could just select wizard. You know, like, select one, but like, select engineer or something and just, like, hold right. That'd actually be perfect. You're gonna have to come down. Like, he would have had to die. Eventually. But I don't think there was any way he was getting out of there alive. I can just fandangle myself a kill or two. There you go. I now have all of them bar pea shooter at level 10. My pea shooter is only level 3. That might just be how I work this. So yeah, you know, that's just how I'm going to be working it. Kind of like do 10 levels of each and then move on to the next set of characters. Oh, how it's pleasant to have some range back. Wow. Don't you love it when lag just happens and essentially cancels out an ability for you? Mate, do we just get all 5 batteries? Mate, we absolutely melted them then. Right, what time is it now? I should sign on to PvZ Heroes at some time, shouldn't I? Can I get on home on my phone? I've stupidly put home on my tablet. And I don't think... I've got to transfer the data back. That's slightly annoying. TTV_memes. What have I got left? We have an hour and 3 minutes. So in the off chance I'm not wanting to tire myself out from this game today, probably gonna leave it there for now. For now. I'm not saying I'm leaving it there, or here for now. That's kind of just in preparation of the carnage, which is going to be the servers, you know, over the next like month. You know, lo and behold, the servers are not going to be a carnage, and they're actually not going to be that bad. Yeah, right, that just ain't gonna happen. Actually, wait, if he's in that screen, is he in the screen? Oh, I want to see if he's in the character booth, like, now. But if he's in the character booth, we could see possibly what his first upgrades are. He's just raised the max level like 100 levels higher. Oh! He is. They've got it pretty sorted out. I just tried to do what I was on about, you know, like by selecting another character and then, oh, he is! Ooh! Oh! Okay. So your roll, handling. Charge up shot for Abracadabra. Slows down when dealing damage. So hang on. Charged up shot for Abracadabra Slows down when dealing damage. So if you're dealing damage, his max charged shot is slower. But surely you wouldn't want to. Wizard needs help. Revive. Grant armor to ally who is reviving you. I mean, that's just the recipe for a team like player. Like, yeah, they've got it pretty. Like, you cannot like fool it. Do you know what's gonna be really annoying? I can't get rid of that new. I can't get rid of that question, that exclamation mark on him either. Because I haven't got him. Oh, we can have a look at his stuff. Wait, what? He's got another form? Ooh. Wizard, roll, support, prime weapon. Abracadabra. Wizards aid their allies with tricky magicness. They hover above a zombie to power them up and use potions to make them immortal. So in other words, this guy's going to be really annoying to put up with. L1, Z Elixir. Throw a potion that temporarily makes allies immortal and stops enemy jumping and sprinting. So in other words, that's just a quick way to deal with Nightcap. Oh, this guy's just a counter for Nightcap now. Or a counter for any close range character. Spell Disaster. Slam the ground with your staff. Gandalf the ground with your staff to summon magical missiles that chase and damage nearby enemies. So essentially this guy's Gandalf. Spell Disaster. Gandalf. Do the Gandalf to summon magical missiles. Do you know what would actually be perfect? If when you use Spell Disaster he goes, "You shall not pass." You know, just like that. Oh, I've just forgotten to spell viewable. I'm actually hoping he goes, "You shall not pass," now, when you use the middle ability. Co-star, hover above an ally as a star in an orb to provide extra firepower and grant them armor. I've seen this in the video for him, in the trailer. I was like, yeah, great. So now an all-star you... Oh no, does this mean... Oh, all-star could be really disgusting again. Well, I mean, it's pretty disgusting now. Wizard co-star, roll, support, primary weapon, shooting star. Wizard co-stars hover above a zombie to grant them armor. If they face the same direction as the zombie buddy, stars align activates, granting them both powerful buffs. Great. L1 Z Elixir, throw a potion. Oh, okay. Oh, the only one that changes Hasty Hexit. Eject from a teammate's head like hair off a bowling man. Ah, yes, because that's what I needed a comparison of for how to eject from something. Ah, that's just like a ride thing, isn't it? Right, guys, so with 57 minutes left for this, I think I'm gonna go and get some food, chill for a bit, come back, and then we'll stream. Sounds like a plan. Because I'm really not wanting to do anything else for the next hour, as my